originals.
Rapture. You will reap what you sow. 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 Iyago, mpoliko. Igayola mpoliko. Iyago, mpoliko no wine. Igayola mpoliko. Ono neligwe, ono neligwe, ono neligwe. Chineke no neligwe, ono neligwe, ono neligwe, ono neligwe. Chukwuemeka ono neligwe. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth. Let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth.
mejọrọ oke mmụọ. Ịma mgbe mara na Kalvarị, ude ya ka na-edele ihe mere n'ime ụwa mmụọ. Oke ebube, ude ya ka na-edele ihe anyị na-emebi ihe mmụọ. Asị na na-abịa ụwa bịa na-abọ, ụwa ọzọ ga-abịa ka mara gbachi. Odogwu ọzọ pịatapịata n'elu okwu, o mere mmanụ ụdabana. Ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ubi ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụ n'aja bụ oke mmụọ. Egwu nke m na-abụkwa n'ụmụ egwu mmụọ, onye nna agụrụ egwu a bụ oke mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụrụ aja 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 bụ oke mmụọ. Odogwu akata aka, ọkwa ndị bụ ọdịmara gbogbo, ọkwa ndị bụ egwu mmadụ nnọọ nwoke tete. Ọkwa ndị chiri agbanwe agbanwe, ndị chiri agbanwe agbanwe, aka dọbụrụ ihe bịara ịdọbụ, ụkwụ zọbụrụ ihe bịara ịzọbụme, ọnụ nọrọ ihe bịara ịlọ. Oge eruela mgbe ije ike, oge eruela mgbe ije ike, oge eruela mgbe ije ike, oke mmụọ. Ị na-ejebe asịse jeneje, ị na-eme ihe asịse megheme, ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ubi ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ubi ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Odogwu anyị na-achụrụ aja, odogwu akata aka ya, oke mmụọ lele, ọkwa ndị bụ mọka ibe ya oko, odogwu akata aka nwaanyị eluigwe, oke mmụọ lele, oke mmụọ, oke mmụọ, naanị gị bụ oke mmụọ. Yiba, yiba, aje, 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 yiba, yiba, oke odogwu mmadụ ekuru ọkụ nwa, ọkwa gị bụ metara onye mejọrọ oke mmụọ. Ịma mgbe mara na Kalvarị, ude ya ka na-edele ihe mere n'ime ụwa mmụọ. Oke ebube, ude ya ka na-edele ihe anyị na-emebi ihe mmụọ. Asị na na-abịa ụwa bịa na-abọ, ụwa ọzọ ga-abịa ka mara gbachi. Odogwu ọzọ pịatapịata n'elu okwu, o mere mmanụ ụdabana. Ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ubi ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Egwu nke m na-abụkwa n'ụmụ egwu mmụọ, onye nna agụrụ egwu a bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. 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 Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-emekwa n'ubi ihe mmụọ, onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ,
What you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free. You must be free. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, are you gonna kind of freedom, freedom. I am on the married, I am on the married. Biafra's freedom, freedom. Hey, I am on the married. I love the screen, better green. Tell the kiss to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, you will never give up. We made a creed, now you wanna go. Tell the world that I got it straight. Wayo, 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 wayo. Hey, I am on the married. Wayo, hey, I am on the married.
Heavenly Father, God the Almighty, we are before you this morning to praise your name, honor you for your kindness, for guiding and protecting your children through our leader Mazin Namdekano, whom you've appointed. You've given him the knowledge and the strength to lead us. He has not disappointed us. Likewise, all those that are following him, all those that are advising him, all those that are backing him, encouraging him. Chukwuemeka Abiyama, give them the knowledge to continuously do the needful. Do that which benefits your children that have been hunted, your children that have been a mark for extermination, for no crime, for the fact that they are your children. Most of them have been left hopelessly useless due to homelessness, hunger, and sickness. Chukwuemeka Abiyama, we have nowhere else to turn to but to you, and we continue to ask for your help and protection. And in your name, we do this request. He said, today is December 15, 2020. This is the live broadcast from Ipob Community Radio and our London Biafra Radio, directed by our leader and the director of Radio Biafra, Mazi Namdekano. My name is Mazi Alozie. Continuation of yesterday's program. Bring your paper and pen handy, because I will be making an announcement for the need. We're in need of money, and bring your papers and your pens. And I'm going to call out the number. I'll call it twice, first and second, but make sure you get the first, because in case I forget, you know that you didn't miss out, then it's going to be tomorrow. but I'll make sure I remember to dish out the numbers. Why I like to call it twice is for you to be able to get the Zelle address, to make your donation. It is free donation. You're not forced. But seeing what our leader gave to you, what are you giving back? Yeah, we will get to that in the meantime, but it is very, very attractive. Yes. When I say attractive, something attracted the world's attention. Something attracted the world's attention. When you look at what is happening, you give yourself a task to figure out, to disseminate information, if possible, as to what you're witnessing, what you're watching, what you're experiencing. But on the other hand, those people giving you a feedback with regard to what you want to know, what you want to hear. When our leader speaks, the world listens. You see that people who are supposed to be with you are running around like the snake that got the head cut off. It did not start today. It started way back. We Biafrans have put ourselves in a very ridiculous situation where we as a people, we are together. We are strongly together. But the problem is that we oppose ourselves to the point that we don't even know we are harming ourselves. I no go agree. Who will agree? At the end of the day, nobody agrees. But the remarkable aspect of it is that at the end of the day, we still come together. But caution. The caution is this: whoever that constantly attacks you, whoever that constantly opposes you, is somebody you have to pay attention to. Know where that person is coming from and know where that person is going. Some do that for your benefit, like a parent criticizing a child. You are directing the child to the right path. It's different from somebody out of jealousy, out of hatred, continues to attack you. We must fish out these people. And this is why you have to listen to them. Don't tell me you will not listen to them. You will learn something. You will find out what you're looking for. And that is why when you are going to war, when you are defending yourself, when you are making friends, you know what to look for. And when you see the signs, you say, yes, I have experienced it. And I know where you're going. This is why our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is formidable. Action speaks louder than words. And then the educated aspect of it is that some people say the pen is mightier than the sword. Sword, you can take it and kill somebody, but somebody can kill you slowly with the pen. Write something about you that is derogatory. Give impression, lasting impression, historical, documented, unfounded facts about you. That can never be erased. That will continue to exist centuries upon centuries, and the damage has been done. But the sword can chop off your head and you're dead and buried, and people will forget it. Once you're documented with the mightier pen and your record stays, people will suddenly make a reference. Go to section C, upper level, and look for the document. It is there. Come and sign it off. And if it is a history class, they will continue to read and read and read about lies. You are a living example of that. Do you see our leader continuously came on the air? The same people that have said they proscribed IPOB, the same people that human dignity opposed, those that opposed are those that know that once they let IPOB, their game will be over. Therefore, they called you a terrorist. They called IPOB terrorists. Who were those responsible? Your governors. All governors from Biafra land. Our people did not understand what was going on, because Biafrans were the ones that wholeheartedly initiated for one Nigeria. Ironically, they were the ones that were continuously massacred. They said, okay, since you don't want us, since you will continue to decimate our population, let's go to our own area and remain and flourish. They say, no way. Come back here. Say one Nigeria. You opened your mouth and said one Nigeria. What happened to you? They shot you dead. Then ask yourself, what do you people want? What do you want from us? Now you are recognizing that they want you dead. They want you out of your father's land. They want to take it. They are occupying it until our leader came. Before our leader came, we were finished. We had no pride. We couldn't talk. Even the ones we had in the Senate, and they are still there, cannot even open their mouth and voice their opinion. They were frightened to submission. You were just there as a quorum to make, to pretend as if you are in a democratic scene, whereas you're under the dictatorship. Go back to old broadcast. I told you, you are under military rule and state of emergency. We warned you 2 years ago, and we warned you last year. It is there. And today, what is happening? The military is everywhere. In a nation, in a country, not a nation even, in an area that claims to be democratic, In a area that claims that everybody is one, they continue to target the Southerners. First of all, they isolated the West in the South from the East in the South. And then from the Middle Belt, they started coming down, killing, ravaging, raping, destroying, maiming innocent people. And our leader said, enough is enough. Stop killing my people. And then they know. When he told you, when I'm finished with you, with the truth, I will finish Nigeria with the truth. You will have nothing to hold on to. And they say, well, you are a threat. Therefore, you are a terrorist. The terrorists that are telling the truth. The terrorists that are defending their people and other oppressed people from the same area. And then you have the actual terrorists running around with AK-47, with cattle, with their manhood, with machete, raping innocent women, young women, old women, with their guns and their machete hacking off heads of the elderly, men and women, and the remains of those that they raped. The world kept watching. The South is the victim. Biafra land is the target. They cut off your limbs. They cut off your eyes. They cut off your ear. They cut off your nose. They slowly dismember you. And they are telling you, we are one. And that person speaking on your behalf is a terrorist. Meanwhile, when we speak, they hide and listen. When we speak, they say these people are telling the truth. And who did they use? Your brothers. How did they get them? They pay them. I apologize. I lost what I put up to play. I'll wait till it gets there. That is part of what I wanted to say, but I'll wait till it gets there before. But I will continue.
Oftentimes, mere hyperbolic conjectures escalate to full-fledged wars. Therefore, before you utter a word to your fellow man, bite the word with your teeth and see how bitter it is. Remember, materials can be recycled, but words can never.
That's part of it. What am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that our leader has proven the test of the time. Our leader has proven that he is the person you want to lead you, and he is leading you. He is there. He is standing tall. He has not disappointed you. And these people are the ones that criticize our leader. And they know how powerful he is. They know how sincere he is. They know he's not mincing words. They know they cannot bribe him. They know that he says what he means. And he means what he says. Therefore, since proscription, their illegal proscription cannot stop us, they hide and listen. Let me read to you what transpired in the broadcast our leader had on Saturday. This is from Communication SI Fact Check. For those of you that have somebody and claim not to have and pretend not to have, your time is running out. This is the result of our leader's broadcast on Saturday from Fact Check. During the broadcast of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 12th day of December 2020, the company D&W Communications, through their Fact Check digital tracking devices, World Wide Web servers, and service providers, were able to confirm that more than 780 million people globally from 163 countries tuned, logged in, and shared, commented on the live broadcast. The source. Let me go back to the source. And if that don't shock you, then I wonder what will. D&W Communications, through their Fact Check. These are not this is not what I thought. I think they have the means to track who tuned in, and the data was gathered through their digital tracking devices, worldwide web servers. You know what that is, and service providers. You know those we are talking about, and they automatically confirm that more than 780 million people globally from 163 countries tuned, logged in, shared, commented on the live broadcast. What a remarkable leader. If you don't respect him from there, then you got a problem. You don't see what the world is seeing. And for all those making self-aggrandizing statements just to suit themselves, you are isolating yourselves. You see the danger. You see what is happening. But you have decided to put yourself in the corner of Anogogri. But the facts are there. And let's finish on that. The statistics. The statistics included the Nigerian presidency, British, USA, Foreign Office, and UN, M5, etc. You see, they are listening. They know Biafra is here. And this is why they gang up. This is why they fight feverishly to use your brothers to fight you. And it is not made up. They published the report. Our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, did not publish that report. We told you where the report, where the information came from. And they said where the listeners came from. The Nigerian presidency, those in Asorok, they were listening. Oh, they were very happy to listen to our leader. Britain, USA, Foreign Office, and UN, and then MI5, and so forth, they all listened. They know the country has emerged from Africa. They know. And that is why, for the length of time, they have been suppressing you, oppressing you, not talking about you. They are garnishing their teeth. Oh, not the least. The company confirmed a number linked to Nigeria's Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, also watched the broadcast on 0803 430 1111. Various agencies, government bodies, both home and abroad, were tracked to have watched and listened to the broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, Radio Biafra, IPOB Community Radio, and other social news networks. What a remarkable achievement. Now you know who you have. Now you know what kind of leader you have. They have recognized him. When he listens to you, he speaks. And when he speaks, the world listens to him to see what he has to say. They know that this man is one in billions. One in billions. A black man that can stand the test of the time and not shrink and not buckle under pressure. Well, as things happen, we are under attack. Our aces, our chiefs, regardless of the title they hold, they are busy betraying you, working underneath to undo what the great leader is saying. What am I saying? Asaba people have been sold out by their own king, Asaba of Asaba, Professor Obi Chike Edozie. What did he do? 14th December 2020, the inauguration of Emir of Asaba took place at the palace of King Asaba of Asaba, Professor Obi Chike Edozie, as he recognized the Emir of Asaba, also gave Meiti Allah a quarter in the city of Asaba, Delta State. You know that the same thing they demanded from Olu of Warri, but the Olu of Warri turned them down. Do you see the treacherous blood running through Igbo people? Now Asaba has Emir. Slow Islamization, headed and aided they are headed by your own brothers. They are headed by your own fathers. And they roam around and they walk around saying they are your elders. You remember the Emir of Owerri? These are Fulani servants. That is not the end of it. You have our people. You have the chiefs. You have the Ezes. You have the Igwes. You have the governors. You have all walks of life from Igbo land, Biafra land. They are telling you, respect your elders. We have been respecting our elders, and this is what we get. We have failed them as elders. And the youth are beginning to understand. When we fought, Ojukwu declared the war with 3,000 soldiers. And he took Russia, Britain, Egypt, Afghanistan, and the Arab world 3.5 years to end the war, not through fighting, but through no victor, no vanquished. Let's end the war and agree to live together. If that's what you said, okay. After we have lost 3.5 million plus, and what are we getting today? The same raw deal. The same raw deal are being given to us, and you still have our people, those that witnessed the atrocity, those that went through it, and they are using their title, professors, Igwes, and all whatnot, to steal and destroy your resources and hand them over to the invaders. All of a sudden, you psychologically not only that, you not only dress like a Fulani, you are behaving like them. You are denying your name. And you cannot listen to Ali Damazin Nnamdi Kanu. And guess who you're listening to? Guess who is summoning you to Asarok, and you are running. You are running like a servant being summoned by his master. When the master feels something was not accomplished. Guess who you are subjecting yourself to? Guess who you cannot question? You just report. And he will question you. And he dishes orders. Yerima, Shetima. This is his response to what our leader did. The master is questioning you. How is it possible that Nnamdi Kanu would create a security outfit without the knowledge of their politicians? It is not clear that these people are working underground only to come to public to deceive us that they stand for one united Nigeria. Yerima Shetima, leader of Arewa Consultative Forum. Is this not an insult? What one Nigeria are you talking about? You have not conclusively restored peace in your own area. You watch over 600 people kidnapped just a few days ago. And you are talking about one Nigeria. And you have your soldiers running rampant all over Biafra land, killing people, maiming people, causing all sorts of human atrocities. And your masters are there watching, looking at you, bidding you to continue, and supplying you with arms and ammunition. I bet you have your own security outfit. Nobody criticizes you. Omatikun have their own, that is of the Oduduwas. It did not break your head. But immediately the Biafrans did that and called him theirs. Now you are summoning your servants from Biafra land to come and explain. You have been doing us in. How is it possible that Nnamdi Kanu will create a security outfit without the knowledge of their politicians? It is now clear that these people are working on the ground only to come to public to deceive us. They stand for one Nigeria. We have told you that there is no one Nigeria. You have not laid any foundation for one Nigeria. You had been lying and continuously lied to the world that you are one. As you claim that, you destroy and kill people for nothing. Yerima Shetima, may I read this to you? For all intent and purposes, I like this article by Mazi Eluchukwu Ohagi, and it's concise with regard to what we have been going through, and that's why I've chosen to read it. Ask yourself a question. Is this not what I am experiencing? Is this not what is happening? Now, I will term this, it happened to us too. Let's read it. There was no war in Nigeria, but the people were practically wiped out by Nigerian military. It happened. If you are one, why will the military destroy our own population? They are supposed to protect from foreign invaders, from Russia, from Britain, from anywhere outside Nigeria. No, they used it on the people. War wasn't going on in Nigeria, and we saw Obasanjo send military to Zaki Ibiam. They never spared even school children. How about that? How about that? Children. Is that a semblance of one Nigeria? There was no war, and we saw Fulani herdsmen kill more than 300 Agatu people in just one night. Is that one Nigeria? No war, yet Nigerian military in just one night killed 1,000 Shiite Muslims. Bloody country. Bloody country. Country that survives with blood shedding of their innocent people. And you call that a country? A country that cannot evaluate its atrocities. Who are these leaders? And who are they working for? War wasn't on in Nigeria, yet Fulani herdsmen attacked Uzowani, killing more than 30 people. There is no war. There is no war. The military, under the pretense that they are the army, and you have the Boko Haram killing a particular section of the population from the south. No one saw war, yet under P2B's watch, we woke up to behold more than 100 bodies of Igbo youths floating on top of Ezu River. There was no war, yet battalions of soldiers were seen in Afaruku Ibeku, and bullets were raining inside the royal palace. 29 people died that night inside that compound. Even animals, even the dog Jack was killed. They came to wipe out. They said people should not cause war inside Nigeria, but right there in Port Harcourt, youths were gunned down for celebrating Trump's election victory. I heard intellectuals say they killed themselves. Why should they celebrate a president that never knew they existed? The intellectuals queried. Blame your brother when you are weak. This is my take on it. Eye service. Because your intellectual ability is different from common sense. There was no war, but hundreds of IPOB members were killed in Aba, Onisha, Asaba, and Emene Enugu. Always Biafrans. Indigenous people of Biafra. Any which way you go, you will end up with IPOB. So when they say they prescribe IPOB, they prescribe you without you knowing that you are equally in the line for elimination. There is no war, and machine gun was opened on Nigerian flag wielding Nigerian youths at Lekki, killing more than 100 of them. But they denied. Yes, they denied they killed anybody. That means you are nobody. Who are the ones committing these atrocities? Fulanis, represented by Yerima Shetima. Yes, there was no war, and hundreds were killed in Obibo by Nigerian military and their agent, Governor Wike. When are you going to stop fooling yourselves? War has been raging in Nigeria since 1914 till this day. Elochukwu, I love this. It is concise. Now tell me how you're going to be safe. And you have our leader championing your safety. And people are listening. They are wondering that finally their strategy is going to fall apart. They will no longer be able to use brothers against brothers, sisters against sisters. They are wondering who gave birth to these youths that are now recognizing their enemies. You can no longer wake up and say Obi is your enemy. Nena is your enemy. Because there is an artificial boundary. that separates both of you, that usually go to exchange fire. When your fire goes out, you go through the path and get a bit of fire to start your own. You will not understand what I'm saying, but Biafrans understand what I'm saying. These were the things that bonded us. These were the things that helped make us one. Where you dwell, you protect. Where you dwell, you make it be nice. But today, people are not. They are not realistic. ASEAN, Eastern Security Network, has struck fear in the bones of the murderers, the killers. ASEAN has aroused the consciousness of the weak. Eastern Security Network. And now they are summoning to find out how. Are you targeting the governors, your agents, as per se? Why will you target the governors from Biafra land that are helping you kill their own people? Were they not there when we formed the BSS? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu formed the BSS? Were they not the ones that congregated in Enugu and arranged to wipe out every living youth to appease you, their master, their Alhaji, at the expense that is detrimental to the survival of Biafran youths? And you were happy. We are dancing around. Yes, that your servants are doing exactly what you want them to do. Decimate the population of the youth. Then you will slowly take over. Do you know in the north, these people are so evil. They are so evil that there's a village that they occupy. They stay around the corner committing the atrocities, and they will come in at night and bid to lend them their daughters, and they will rape them for days and bring them back. You have a daughter, and how many of these daughters are raped? Hundreds. And they will come to bear children for them. They populate your area. They are already there. Your chiefs are giving them land. You are finished. You are finished. And when you open your mouth, they will shoot you. They will tell you, dare not say a word, or else we will come hunting you. They have struck fear in your heart. And nobody opposes them. Now, our leader has put something on the ground. Yerima Shetima, what is wrong with ASEAN? I may ask, is it because we want to prevent the rapes Is it because we want to prevent the Is it illegal to protect your people? Is it illegal to maintain peace? If that is the case, why do you have your own security outfit? And whenever Biafrans do something, you get frightened. You know who we are. You know what we are made of. You have done your worst. And now what are they talking? What are they saying? Listen to this. We don't trust what the IPOB members are doing now. Return to North before it's too late. Northern leaders tells Fulani herdsmen. Center Post. This is a report from Center Post. You don't like and you don't trust what the IPOB members are doing. Is that why you proscribed us? Is it today that we've been telling you, take your herdsmen, take them back and let peace reign? No, you didn't want to do that. Take your cattle and go back and come in the normal channel, from the normal channel, normal way. No, you don't want to do that. Stop destroying our crops. No, you don't want to do that. What strategy did you put in place with regard to destroying our crops? So that the day you will descend on us, we will not be able to feed ourselves. We will not be able to harvest our crops. And to do that, you use the herdsmen to destroy them. Act of colossal wickedness. Act of hatred. Acts beyond humanity. And our leader said, enough is enough. The same Fulani men you use in raping women, killing them in their farms. Now that you are realizing it is time for them to return to the north. That means they weren't even there in the first place to rear cattle. They were there to acquire lands, to dominate, populate, and overrun. Thanks to our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. He told you, go back and come in the normal way. Do what other people are doing. We trade in the north. We do it the normal way. We do it in a respectable manner. We rent and we pay and we contribute to the development of the north. What do you give us? Cow shit, rape, murder, confiscation of our lands and our resources. As you do it, you point fingers at us, the same people, hospitably accommodating you, and you call us miscreants. You marginalize us. You have a federal character that represents the Fulanis, and you say you are one. And this is your statement. Northern Elders Forum have asked Fulani herdsmen to leave the southern part of Nigeria and return to their ancestral home in the north if their lives and properties cannot be protected by the government. Which government? Which government are you referring to? Is it not the same government that orchestrated your invasion of the south? It is the same government that is committing the atrocities with the agents of these Fulanis, your brothers, and all whatnot. They are the ones doing it. And you are telling them that the South is not safe for them. And you're not telling your people the atrocities these people have been committing. And we have been protecting them. We have been telling them, stop committing atrocities. Addressing a joint conference in Abuja, the chairman, Professor Ango Abdullahi, said the forum will continue to take up issues relating to the security and safety of Northerners in the South. Abdullahi said their kinsmen should immediately vacate the South if their safety and security could no longer be guaranteed in the region. I would like to take particular note of the last paragraph of your presentation, especially with what we have heard in the last few hours that some violence and already started to manifest in some sections of the country against the herdsmen, who, for all known reasons, have been in peaceful coexistence in the communities where they have lived for many years, Abdullahi said. Which peaceful coexistence, I may ask? Is it the peaceful coexistence that they continue to spread and commit all sorts of distasteful, dastardly acts against their hosts? And today they are telling you that they are the victims. Then that the victims are the perpetrators of the crime. What a way to turn the truth upside down. And are these the people you would like to cohabitate with? My answer is no. Is it out of hate? No. It is a fact. Just like you have fact check. That is the way it is. Let me give you the announcement. Let me give you the announcement, and we'll continue.
Good morning, all. Your name and where you today is waiting to happen, right? People only work. I may mix what I'm saying with Igbo, English, because I cannot speak all pardon me.
Talk anyway if you talk.
All right, I will try. My brothers and sisters, when I saw that picture yesterday of the Eastern Security Network outfit, whatever you want to call it, is okay. If you call it network, it's fine. You call it outfit, 100% okay. When I saw those youths, those children, I was flooded with tears. I couldn't help myself. I was crying and crying and crying. But after that, I summoned courage because we were having women's meeting last night. Why was I crying? This is our own. Here in America, we are able to enjoy the life we are enjoying today. We open the tap, it's running, we press on the wall, the light comes up. There are people that fought for it. People like this security outfit network fought for it for us to enjoy today. Now, this message is for all my brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Now, this is our and thank you. And I will end up again by singing the same song.
Oh, yes. I did it that way. I did it that way for you to know. For you to know that there is a reason. There is a reason why we need that donation. We need that donation. It is something that is paramount, very important, very, very important that we make that donation. Those people must feed. They must eat. And they are defending you. They have devoted, they have volunteered. Is there anything wrong with it? Then this is the account number. I told you to bring your pen and paper. I will make the announcement and then I'll open the phone line. It will be IPOB Women Inc. account. IPOB Women Inc. account. The bank is Chase Bank. Account name is IPOB Women Inc. The account number 628087238. I will repeat that number. 628087238. If you want to pay with Zelle, the account name is IPOB Women Inc. And the email address is omoadaB@yahoo.com. I will repeat that. If you are using Zelle, it will be omoadaB@yahoo.com. The phone lines open. +1 767 0848 +1 484 767 0848. Live broadcast from Radio Biafra, USA. It is our task and we must accomplish it. Now they know that we too have right to defend ourselves. Thanks to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When he first established BSS, they say, oh, he is raising army. Nnamdi Kanu, you are raising army. Security force that is as the same as those guarding your ShopRite is what frightened you. You just want to have the upper hand to continue to decimate the population of Biafrans. There is an end to every operation. Call out your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon here.
Good morning.
Mazi, thank you. Mazi, my name is Mazi Alamoka, calling you from Nasarawa State. May Chukwuemeka Adama bless my leader. May Chukwuemeka Adama bless you too, and your family and the IPOB the whole world. Mazi, this is a task number. We call now. Basic, what of our like our this is where they from the zoo country. Hello, Mazi. Hello, sir.
The call number is +14847670848. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Alozie.
Good morning. Welcome.
Am I coming out?
Yeah, we are hearing you.
Alozie, I want to thank you for what you are doing for your people, for standing up every day to broadcast, to speak the truth, that our people will know exactly what we are passing through. Mazi, have you seen the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set up this security to guide our people? The first time he established this security, this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, he saw things ahead of time. Sorry, Mazi, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Mazi Akas. I'm calling from Austria. Mazi, am I coming out clear? Hello, Mazi? Hello, Mazi? Hello? Hello, Mazi?
Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Alozie.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Welcome. Go ahead. Hello? Caller, your name and where you calling from. Your line is not coming.
I can hear, Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm talking, but I seems like. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, sir. Yeah, my name is Mazi
Uchechi. I'm calling from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm from Okigwe province, Biafra land.
Welcome.
We thank you for the job you are doing for Biafrans, and we are acknowledging the activity of everyone, and those that are really working assiduously to make sure that we gain our freedom. Also, my special thanks go to our supreme leader, Mazen Namde Ukukano Hamadika, one of Biafra land, and all the US, all the hardcore IPOP that are working relentlessly to make sure that we are being a free people. Honestly speaking, there's something you read, and this is the situation we found ourselves right now. On the Arewa elders, calling their youth or calling their members living in the south to return back to the north for their central home. A lot of things have been happening, and we are seeing the reaction coming from all angles. Ever since 3 days ago, our leader unveiled the security outfit from Biafra land. And you can also see some of the comments, the backup coming from all waters, from all angles. There was something I saw online, in backup for the security outfit created by our supreme leader, Mazen Namde Ukukano. And also you come across Ohaneze trying to fight, just like their stupid vagabond, their prodigal son who was is parading himself, trying to cajole or try to make himself as if he's relevant on the cause for the restoration of Biafra, which he is not. And we begin to know when our leaders keep telling us that those that are suppressing us, or if this war are to start as they are calling for war all the time, we have known those that are putting us into this mess we are in today.
Yes.
And it is quite appalling that what is happening, or the killings that have been going on in that contraption, especially in Old Eastern region, Biafra land, are being spearheaded from those we are calling, or we perceive, or we see that they are our elected elites. They are really not there for our own interests. Rather, they are there for the interest of the North. This is exactly what is happening. If Atrocities from Odua Republic can come out in the public and support, as other people, other contentious human beings are doing, support what IPO will do, because it's obvious that there is no security in that contraption. Look at what is happening everywhere. Today there's a breaking news that Aisha Buhari ran out from Asorok to Dubai. Relocate. This one is not a job he went for, or she went for a medical trip, or you went for a holiday, as the husband did on weekend, trying to run from Asorok, run to Castina. Now today, Aisha Buhari ran to Dubai to relocate to Dubai. Her reason was there is an insecurity inside Asorok. Maze, honestly, what is happening in that contraption is very, very unthinkable. It's very, very unthinkable. Now it's very, very obvious that nothing is happening in that contraption. No one is in charge. Our leader keep on repeating this for how many years now? Nobody is in charge in Asorok. Nobody is in charge in Asorok. Now, according to breaking news, our brother, Foreign, gave us yesterday. According to the companies, these people have next week, 21st December 2020. Now they are trying to claim that all of them have gotten COVID-19. Another breaking news from Sahara Reporters came out that this man, is it Brutai, got COVID-19. No, not Brutai. They are Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, got COVID-19. The other day they say it was weak. Now, all of them now, look at what is happening. They are not, it's very, very obvious. They are scared of going to answer the genocide they have been committing in Biafra land for years or if not decades. That is why they are running, all of them. You heard the last week, you heard someone of Lagos State government who massacred people during the NSAS protest. God have gotten a confusion. Who are they deceiving? For previous months, they have not gotten any illness. Is it now they have a call, they have a case to answer in heck? Now this is this is the time they will now to come and deceive themselves and say that they are gotten the economy. They are not. They should not know. They must go to heck in Switzerland to go and answer their ICC court case. They have. It's waiting for them. Next week is here already. Today is 15. Next week is not less by Monday or Tuesday next week. They should go and answer their court case and come and tell the world the reason why they are the massacring and slaughtering innocent people. Now it is totally obvious that no one is in charge of us for. Killings are going on everybody. They are just killing anyhow. And the signal is coming. Now they want to use this opportunity. Our elders want to use this opportunity to call their people living in the south to return home. That is to tell you they know what they are going to do. And also they make mention that the northerners should bear arms. To every northerners, every youth should bear arms to defend themselves. You see? That to bring my attention when D.Y. Tanchuma was calling to defend themselves. I think early this year, D.Y. Tanchuma made a press conference, said that people should defend themselves because Nigeria is irredeemable. Nigeria
he has been doing that
is another thing.
He has been
Thank
doing
you,
that since
Let me give chance for other people to make their own contribution.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Master.
Caller, your name and where you calling from? Your line is not coming through. Caller, are you there? Your line is breaking. Caller, are you there? You're gonna call back. Your line is breaking. That line is breaking. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Master, good afternoon here.
Good morning.
Thank you. Master, my name is Master Alamoka, calling you from Nasarawa country.
Your line broke before.
Master, thank you. May Chukwuemeka Kikabiyama bless you. May Chukwuemeka Kikabiyama bless my leader. Master, I know I have too much to talk this afternoon. My own, if people were there for sue, all of us they could to pay that money. My brother, are they capable to pay? Make them direct me how to take my own. This is it don't reach where nobody to talk for review. This is action now. You need to all of us come together. We'll take this support our leader. I'm going to get to the radio now. So go. He action now. I'm going to have not as country. I'm not going to you put that money. You have my number. I'm not going to you put that money because I'm not ready. Equal every month. I'm going to 5,000. I go because of getting enough is enough. Enough is enough. Our leaders now. I don't know what I'm waiting. And the motor is supposed to be one by one. Yes. I watch you. This is George was yesterday. The Chukwuemeka Kikabiyama. If Chukwuemeka not destroy that man, if Chukwuemeka not destroy that was Ricky. So I want more talk because this is one more talk. The same thing is George is more. I listened for that George yesterday. Some people call this George and they ask a question. If you ask a question, you cut your phone. But this George, this is George. My boss, Mazi, and I'm sorry, what are you want on a zoo country? You do a cook one kind. I'm going to ready. May Chukwuemeka bless you.
Thank you very much. They will come up with that information in a few, in no distant future. They will give you that information. For those capable of donating, and we welcome all of you. We are going home. The issue of Wazirike, that I will relate to that tomorrow, but right now, I just want us to focus on what we're doing. Let the sleeping dog lie. Caller, your name and where you calling from? Something is wrong with your phone. You call and you don't come through. Caller, your name and where you calling from? Caller from Maryland. Your name. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Alozie.
Good morning from here.
Okay. My name is Chukwuemeka. I am a native of Ishiago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. I greet you, Alozie, once again for all your efforts to this journey. I greet my leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for a time like this. I want to start for Setima Yerima. This very person, each time he will come out and talk tough. To the news against our leader. I think he was one of those that give our people notice last 2 or 3 years ago. However, it will be very important. Let us know those people who are going to Abuja, their names, those chiefs, their names, so that this security outfit will visit them and their family one by one first. Because this group of people that was selected by Fulanis have sold the Igbo nation completely, if not our leader. All these people, including Wazirike, let the names of all this group of idiots be put out so that people will know their names and their villages, so that we start from them. Because of leaving all these criminals, that is why they are growing with wings, flying everywhere, both in Nigeria, both in Biafra land, both in abroad. When we can get these people one after the other without mercy, if these people is my brother, let him die with his family. I don't care. Let anybody not come to this radio and defend anybody, because that is the problem we have. Each time they try to drag this matter to tribe, and when we got to that place, the whole thing disappeared. So let us, if your brother is enemy of Biafra, let him die. If your mother, if your chief If you are so-called Igbo or whatever, let him go down, because these people have sold us. If not our leader, what is going to be the position of the whole Nigeria, not even Igbo land, not even Biafra? Because if you carefully study what is going on, you will understand that what we find ourselves is hellfire. That British government planned with the Fulanis to make sure everybody in Nigeria will move forward. This light we are talking that there's no light in Nigeria is something that planned to make sure that that place called Nigeria will never move forward. Everything that is happening in Nigeria is planned by Fulani together with the British. If British government is in Nigeria all the way from 1914, ruling Nigeria, that could be the best thing than to hand Nigeria over to wicked and illiterate group of people called Fulanis to mess 200 million people up.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Alozie.
Thank you.
God bless you for all the effort you are putting in place every day and the way you are putting analyze. That is the reason why you can go and then badmouth and
thank you very much.
Biafra, so that you can.
That person from Maryland, you have to call back because your line wasn't coming through. Whoever is calling from Maryland, you have to call back because your line wasn't coming through. I gotta remind you. So the number, the 1221 from Maryland, the 1221, you have to call back because your line was hanging, it wasn't coming through. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Mazi, good afternoon. Can you hear me now?
Yes, good afternoon.
Thank you, Mazi. My name is Marabuchi Shedrak, and I'm calling you right now from Umbo. There is, Onitsha province of Biafra land. Mazi, I want to greet you once again. But also, my greetings go to our able leader, Mazi Namikano, for, making himself available for Almighty Chukwuemeka to use him to liberate his people. I want to say, may Almighty Chukwuemeka, who have called him, may he keep protecting him wherever he is. In the name of Chukwuemeka, I pray.
Yes, sir.
That is one of the news that I read today in their useless newspaper here in Biafra land, in one radio station in Oka. They said that Obiano have commenced inauguration of community policing. That they started it yesterday. They said they started it yesterday. They were making a lot of comments on that radio station, commending him for at least, and I was laughing. So when they opened their phone line, there was a man who came in, who was in that studio. He said he's a barrister. He was yapping that people should not embrace what Namdekan have done because he doesn't have backing of the governors and all of that nonsense. So and I was asking him, so we should wait. Is it now that the governors know that they have to start off something? Because Namdekan have decided to surprise all of them. They are now making, they are deterring because Mietiala is threatening them. All these Fulani that we in the north is threatening them now. They have now started to do, their issue way of bringing our people in the name of, inaugurating, they say, is committing police. community police or police work, whatever they are doing there. These are a bunch of criminals, we all know. What is stopping them from inaugurating this security outfit since Amotoku was established? Or is it because they don't have the funding? What are they doing with the security vote? So they won't do it. So they want us to keep quiet so that when the Fulani will come and kill our people, or this adoption that went on in Katsina, maybe Garabasha will tell you that you didn't take permission from the army before going to your school. You know, very soon that is what will happen, because they will keep killing people and destroying lives which they cannot create, and they will tell you that no, you should inform the army before you go to the market, and our government cannot do anything about it. So what we are saying in essence is this: everybody has right for life. It is constitutional. And I was asking that guy, so is it constitutional for Fulani to come in our land and kill our people? So if a Fulani man is in my house killing me, raping my mother, I will first of all go to the governor and say, Governor, please come. The Fulani man is in my house. Is that not stupidity? There is what is called doctrine of necessity. What our leaders have done is doctrine of necessity. We cannot allow these people come to our land, kill our people, rape our mothers, destroy our lives. So what our leader did was the right thing to do. Every right-thinking human being should appreciate that. Of course, you can hate Nnamdi Kanu to all you care. It is your business. But the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is just look at what you read, that over 780 million people were listening to Nnamdi Kanu. So when they hear this type of thing, they became, they say, we won't allow Nnamdi Kanu to continue like this. This man is taking too much. It is act of jealousy and envy. That is why our people cannot come out and say, Nnamdi Kanu, we appreciate you for what you have done. But of course, people like us, we are appreciating him. We keep appreciating him. Nnamdi Kanu is a hero, and we stand with him. The Eastern Security Outfit has come to stay. If we remember the team alive, let him continue to threaten Ohanes and Diban because that's each governor. Of course, they are slaves. So if they like, let them take them to Sambisa Forest and kill all of them. That is their own cup of tea. For us, Eastern Security Outfit has come to stay. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That is the way they act. That is their problem. We have nothing to say about that. We have nothing to say, and when the time comes, we'll give them the appropriate response to what they are saying. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from.
Hi. Hi, Alozie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
This is Love from New York.
Welcome. Go ahead.
Are you there?
Yeah, you're on the air. Go ahead. We are listening to you.
Hello?
We are listening to you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I just need to appreciate our able leader, Nnamdi Kanu, for all the effort he's making and all the sacrifice he's making to make sure that we regain our freedom. I pray that Chukwuemeka will continue to guide him, protect him, and make way for him where there is no way, so that he can lead us to the promised land. I have an announcement to make for New York. I want the whole world to know that New York, IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra, are solidly behind our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu. And we have new officers appointed by DOS. The state coordinator is Love Akobond. The phone number is 917-297-5037. The deputy coordinator is Jeff Ujiego, 313-903-6779. The state CRO officer is Nicholas Ekpenyang, 500-4409. And nothing is happening in New York that is not expected, but the truth of the matter is that our leader is nobody else but Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and he is the one leading us home. And anybody who can identify with Biafra can call any of these numbers and give us their name and their phone number, so we can make note of all Biafrans. It's a way of taking census to know how many we are going home. It's not mandatory. It's rather free will. Anybody has a chance or a choice to belong to Biafra or to belong to Nigeria. If you want to belong to Biafra, you can identify with us. Call any of these numbers and let us know who you are, because we're going home soon. And if you want to go home with us, we need to know who you are, so we know exactly how many people we are. We know there are many of us here, but we don't have a figure. So we need to begin to compile our list to know how many people are their friends. Master Alozie, I thank you so much for all you are doing. Please stay on course and follow your mind, and Chukwuemeka will reward you according to your deeds. Keep it up, my good brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good morning from Hugo.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwuemeka, He lives in heaven. He will continue to keep us moving forward because of what we are looking for is what is ours. My name is Hugo and I'm calling from Enugu province this afternoon. Mazi, I want to say all the evil doers in our land, the vultures, which our leader told us that as it is moving forward for the progressive of the getting down to our freedom land. Biafra is our land, which Chukwuemeka ordained for all the whole entire Biafrans, and we are going down to that promised land. We will go into it, no matter the effort of the evil, wicked ones in our land. The Fulani Janjaweed children in our land, which some of us for a long time would think that they are our brother. But by their fruit you shall know them. By the work that they are doing, we identify where they come from. Yes. Anybody that's not happy seeing the Eastern Security Outfit that our leader Mazen Nnamdi announced to protect our land, it is clear that that person is an evil person, and his hand is also part of the people that is killing us. What do I say? The person is among the people that is killing us. Like the useless idiots that say, you claim to be a freedom fighter. And when you are freedom fighting, you are doing business, professional freedom fighters that is doing business. And that is the reason why you see them coming on saying nonsense that you want us to continue to remain calm so that our land will be taken over by your brothers and sisters who found pleasure in killings of innocent people. Look at what is happening in the northern part of the zoo. Everybody is lamenting. They adopted 300 school students. I am asking all of you Nigerians, is it the first time that you heard that they adopted school children? Have you forgotten? This is not the first time. So it's the reason why when they say come out and protest, some people will be protesting, you are going to your business. Imagine we just. For those of you that used to protest, you don't have sense. I am promising all of you that this evil will visit every one of you. It will come to your door. Because somebody that is hearing that Fulani herdsmen is killing innocent people and is keeping quiet. When others are crying and is going to market, going to church. The day they will kill your mother, you will know that this is the truth. When I'm telling all of you this thing that you need to stand up, join others and condemn evil, and you think this is a joke. Continue. They will adopt every one of you. So in our own land, our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing what Chukwuemeka must. Him single him out. And that is the reason why what he's doing is what masses want. What the indigenous people of Biafra and what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is exactly what we need. Makaguma idiot. If you Nnamdi Kanu in the IPOB, you are a fool. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing is what we need. We want to be free. Are you deaf? You are talking nonsense. You will freedom fight. Sorry, I'm not with you this afternoon. This is how I found myself. Because some people are very stupid. If you are not happy seeing this security that the IPOB leadership Nnamdi Kanu launch, you are an evil issue. You better hide yourself because if you can't continue to grow our mothers in our farm, you want us to continue to die in the hands of who? A judge. But the blessing of Chukwuemeka will continue to strengthen all of you that volunteer yourself to join this wonderful man. This ordained man that Chukwuemeka sent for this particular generation. We must continue to follow him because this is our own Messiah. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you, God. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. It is very surprising that people are talking about establishing security. Where has he been all along? Where has he been all along? People are being killed. Everybody is being frightened, and he's there. Is it security for his own or for who else? Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Oh yes, Mazi. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mazi. My man Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in the United States, and I reside here in Washington DC. But I am from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the Tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja. Mas, I thank you so much for all the good job that you've been doing. And I thank God Almighty for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu at this critical time. Mas, the reason why I am calling is just tell you the impact, that we are having here now in the United States. Because of this Eastern Security Network. Everybody is rising. All the people, most of the people have been calling. They are extremely excited, our people. Because they have been, wondering the type of security they have in Nigeria now. Especially most of them that are planning to come back home for Christmas and everything. So now, they've been calling and then they've been asking, what do they have to do? So we've been giving them the number to call and then next information. So I really want to re-emphasize to the Biafrans, especially our youth. Because this our youth, since they were born in this country, the contraction called Nigeria, they thought that the life that they are living is the life that God has created them to live. But it is not the truth. The issue is that they have been able, that is the Fulanis and the British people, they've been able to condition you for you to believe that you cannot do anything better with your life. That they cannot be, even productive. That the life that you are living is the life of, mediocrity. But I am assuring you that Biafra is the only hope that you have. Biafra is the only hope that you have. Let me tell you, right after the war, what they did was anything they can do just to marginalize and then suppress and then, kill our people. That is what their plans are. So all the strategy they put in place was the strategy of subjugation, so that it can never just rise above what the situation you find yourself. So that is what they have implanted in our place. That is the reason why they can be able to go to the north, the Fulanis, and then brought all the Fulani service chiefs, all of them, from the military to the police, all of them, they brought them to the Biafra land. They went to Yoruba, they brought everybody. If you want to make money and you want to be a millionaire in the service, come to the Biafra land. That is where you can intimidate and kill and get away with it. So believe me, this Eastern Security Network is the only thing to save your life. Because without it, you are gone forever. The issue there is that you step out of your house every day. You do not know if you're going to come back alive. Because either the police will kill you, or the soldiers will kill you, or the Air Force will kill you. If not even that, they don't care about your life. So what I am telling you is that the best thing that can happen to you is to support this Eastern Security Network. That is what you have to do. Because one, with that, then you can assure the safety of your family. Your mother and your sisters will not be raped when they go to the farm. Your father and your brothers cannot be an endangered species. So I am begging you, believe me, the Nigeria that you see today is gone. If you really want to know what is going on in Nigeria, go and see what is going on in the North. The North cannot get their act together anymore. It is dog eat dog, kidnappers, Boko Haram. You see, this is the trap that they just put for the Biafran, but now it has gone back to catch them. If you see what is going on in the North, believe me, everybody is crying. In the North, they live in the IDP camp. That is internal displaced people. They are living in asylum. They are living in the camp. Because it is only in the war when you have, fighting. That's when you have a refugee camp. So if you go to the North now, most of them are living in the refugee camp. Millions and millions of them are living in refugee camp. They cannot go back to their house. Their farm is no-go area. They are being kidnapped everywhere. There's a place that's supposed to be safe, which is our place. Then they have bring all these Boko Haram people over there just to come and, intimidate us. So we have to fight in order to secure ourselves. Our security is that, Eastern Security Network. That is the only thing, the only way we can save ourselves. So if you are there in Biafra land, if you are a Biafran, see how you can be a volunteer. Volunteer yourself. Even if you want to contribute money, then we're going to provide you a place that you're going to contribute, no matter how little it is. Then you can send it there so that we can be able to take care of all these people that are going to save our life. Look at Afani Ferre. Afani Ferre have already endorsed our security. Afani Ferre, of all people. You see them, they say they're going to work with us, and then we are going to work in unison with them. So that will show you now that our place is protected. But as for all these politicians, I am telling them and we are telling them, do your politics. We don't care about your politics, but leave us alone. We are telling the politicians, the governors, the organizers, since you have found out that the only way you can make life for yourself is through the politics, to steal and to loot. But please do not sell us in order just to be rich. We are telling you, do your politics and leave us alone. We are not bothering you. We are not bothering the organizers. We are not bothering the governors. We have not done anything to threaten you. You are the one that are threatening the children. That is the Biafran children. Do your politics, leave us alone. That is what we are telling you. But as for this security, it has come to stay. Believe me, it has come to stay. There is nothing anybody that is born of a woman can do about it. There is nobody that can do. Even here in the United States, the United States people now, they know about what is going on. As I am telling you now, in the White House, they know. They are seeing everything that is going on. They know that we have come to stay, that Biafra have come to stay. So I am calling on upon you. You are the youth of Biafra. You are anybody that is in Biafra that know that you want to be safe. You want the safety of your family. I am calling upon you just to come. Call us and donate, no matter how little it is. If you are in the United States, I am asking you just to go to our website, and that our website is www.ipobinusa.org. www.ipobinusa.org. We are not in politics. This is not politics as usual. This is a fight for survival. This is a fight for our security. This is a fight to save our mothers and our sisters and our family. We are in danger species in that country. In Nigeria, no matter whatever it is, anybody can kill us and then get away with it. Even our business can be destroyed at any time and everyone will get away with it. But now that we have had our own security, then I am urging you and I am assuring you that you can sleep with your eyes closed. No more. We cannot put our safety again in the hand of the Fulanis in the name of one Nigeria. Nigeria is gone and Nigeria is gone forever. So I am calling upon you, the youth of Nigeria, Biafra. Please come together and build. And for the politicians, believe me, we are not begging you. I said it again. Please do your business, do whatever that you're doing. But when you look for our trouble, we are going to give you a trouble. Because for the moles that are in the house, that is in-house moles, in-house saboteurs, we know you, we are identifying you one at a time. I swear to God, you are not going to get away with it. You see, the problem that you have started with us, you will never live to finish it. Believe, I am assuring you that, and this is what we are assuring you. It is not only the security in Nigeria that we're talking about. We have our security here, that is the Eastern Security Outfit here in United States and every other person. Yes. So we are waiting for that time to come, and then you will see exactly what is going to happen. Because we have endured so much, and we cannot take it anymore. So, Mazi, thank you so much. God bless you. Continue doing a good job. We are seeing what you're doing. And God bless Nnamdi Kanu, because Eastern Security Outfit have come to stay. And this is the security of the Biafrans. God bless you.
Number is +1 484 767 0848 +1 484 767 0848. Eastern Security Network is there to protect the people. The ones established by the governors have not been able to protect the people. I don't know how they are going to be capable of protecting the people now. I don't know what their families and upon the agents they have running around, not being able to do anything. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. #3779, your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon from here.
Good morning, welcome.
Good job that you are doing. Dr. Guide and protect you and your family, Mazi. Mazi, it's your brother Ogotu from London.
Welcome.
Yes, Mazi, sometime, let me report this incident. Sometime, like when you open your line, there's one of our brothers that call from North. You know, you can hear everybody that call, but your radio will go mute. You can't hear him. It has happened twice. Two callers that call, we can hear them, but you can't hear them. But sometimes the radio will come out again where you are speaking to someone. So I don't know where that incident. I don't know what is happening with technical something. I don't know. So I just pray you rectify the problem, because you didn't notice it, but we notice it.
Yeah, the radio issue is something different, which by the end of the month we should be getting another set. So don't worry about that.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi, you see, these politicians in our land, can you show Nobi can show these people in our land? I swear to God, this is the where my own anger is. You see, these people in our land, this Ekuke, call themselves politicians in our land, telling our people to Fulani danger way, and they are killing our people. Mazi, Obron Ayatu should have these people. Obron Ayatu should have these people. People, I see what was Rike saying, and I just I see what Wazirike said, and I just don't know what to say. Wazirike, Mazi, Obrokwa na ya tushube ndosha na lie, Wazirike me pronounce, sometimes they can rape more two people, they can kill our people. You don't have Wazirike. Show me where an Igbo man kill Fulani man in the north. Wazirike, show us the video. Mazi, I'm happy here.
Thank you very much. They want everybody to be criminals. Yeah. He is glorifying a rapist. And these are the people that he is supporting. And you don't need more to look for. You can look far and wide. They are in the same boat. They are the ones committing the same atrocities. Rape is rape. Killing is killing. There's no room for that. There's no justification for that. And that will show you the mentality of the people you are dealing with. Those that have refused to isolate themselves from evil. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. That's not answering. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Your voice is low, Pastor Jack. Your voice is very low. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. The lines are beginning to act up. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. We are hearing you.
Okay, thank you very much. Great Biafra, good afternoon once again. My name is Dr. John. I just want to add my voice to the conversation this afternoon. First of all, Wazirike do not have the mandate of anybody. I understand that he is the new speaker of the politicians. Maybe in his own time, peace for them. And just like I said a few hours ago, I thought Wazirike only God would tell. The Eastern Security Network has country. But just now after that one, I appreciate the for supporting and endorsing the Eastern Network is a very good development. I love people who are truthful, who could stand by their word and their action. Not only quote today, tomorrow he says another thing. The only thing you can do yourself, you call yourself a politician. Since the judge are weak, they are sitting back, they don't know what to do. Of course, they won't do anything. You should not take them by surprise, because Biafrans, we are full of surprises. We are exceptional in our attitude. Everything we do, it's a competition. It is how God made us. Excellency is inherent in our life. And establishment of this security vigilante is not a new thing, and that is what is expected of us. And since those who are saddled with responsibility fail to do so, Constitution, both that of United Charter, empowers you to defend yourself. And we are defending ourselves and our land. And just like we say, in case you want to come and tap what we are doing, you will see the resultant effect. If we are, like I just read, was it yesterday, where the IG or whatever they call it, say he released the SWAT to Biafra land. You can release your SWAT or whatsoever thing you want to release to Biafra land, but let them be orderly. If they engage our people in those frivolous and the judicial killing they used to inform themselves or abduction of our people, they should be rest assured they will meet a very strong resistance from our people. It is not a child's play, it's not a joke. You can see the thousands of people that devoted their time to secure motherland. None of them were being paid. Our people should understand. And those who are underestimating us, of course, to their own peril, should understand the resolve we have of whatever thing we want to do. And nobody can stop that. Long time has gone before BSS was into play. They conspired with the enemy, and they used the inside Efulefu to label us terrorists. Whereas in the whole north is being ravaged with terrorism. Nobody can sit in the north. Every day, different kind of feet to that area. But has come from. If you do not, either directly or indirectly, back what we are doing, believe you me, governor or politician, you will need to regret it. You are an individual. We are the people. And the people has come out to say this is what we want. And what our leader have just established or unveiled is exactly what we want. And that giving 250% support, not 100. And for those of us that want to support, while waiting for leadership, or if you are not in diaspora, who may use that account, detail that Maza just read that, you may at least go to your unit, tell them you want to pay for this, they should issue you receipt, authenticating that you pay for a support towards the security network. They must issue you a receipt. I said that tomorrow, when that money is accounted for, what we know how to go about it. So why waiting for leadership to take this? Because let our people not bastardize the process. Not Onyebeba now, not take Onyebeba. No. Either you go to your unit for now, who go and receipt now has security support. There you give or any other channel designated by the leadership to channel any of your support to. So this is just my opinion anyway. Let's just do it this way in order to make sure we get this thing in our appropriate way, so that Abuge tomorrow they can say, wait again, we didn't get all that. Let's as organized. Now, having said that, any person is in the game, my Yaputa, and the Oputa, the whole of the Eastern, and if they want to join family, because what our leader unveiled took most people by surprise, because already they were giving up, because they know they told their conscience to the devil, and they partner that common enemy to kill their people, and people never thought or never envisaged wonderful idea. We even those our adversities, even those who are against what we are doing, in the secret, in their closet, nothing like that. No people will be like IPOB. Everything that IPOB do is exceptional, and they have acknowledged that fact, even though they will not come in the open. But it's a fact that everybody knows. Anything that IPOB do is exceptionally different. And we have come to protect our land, not to fight anybody. This is not Biafran army, but like we say, any extrajudicial killing, abduction of our people, any injustice meted against our people, whether in Iguacha, whether in Aba, whether in Igodemigodo, any of these 13 states we make to, they have not seen the whole camp. By the time you see the effort of the whole camp or the multitude who have devoted their life to defend the motherland, you will not even dare to come out. So respect yourself, just like Mietiala and other people are there. That is the same way. The same way Omotaki is operating, the same way we are operating. So can do nothing because he can do nothing against it. That is just my little contribution.
Thank you, Pastor Jack. They want to say SWAT, then you start jumping up. I don't know which SWAT that is. To me, that is still SAS. So whatever they want to call it, let them call it. We want peace, we want safety, and if they can provide it, we take care of our own. That is the way it is. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Caller, your name and where you calling from.
Yeah, I agree with what's up around here. There was a Glogunda, he's Chukwuemeka is straight, my brother. We thank God for our leader, Mazin Nanduko, Kamalo, Memory Zoo, Oshibu Prezo, and we thank God for our hardcore Biafrans all over the world. And it's good that leadership, DOS, these people wonderful, that it surrounds him. And every hardcore all over the world, we appreciate all of you. I remain okay for the news from war support. And I hear from Omaka remains in all province of Biafra land, Bonquem. Man, I saw one article this morning when one hour someone was writing. Of course, he said all his friends are Biafrans. That these people called Biafran are wonderful, that he's very happy.
I saw that.
But
I saw that article.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
God bless you, because we don't lie, my brother. We don't lie. He said, if these people that stood Nigeria, they fought to Biafra, these people that produced their own weapons, upon the whole support the zoo got from a Western world, and if he stood, fought for 3 years, how much more in the 21st century? He was very happy. There is not too much talking in the evening gospel. So Waziko, no Waziko, everybody knows what Waziri means. Wazirike, until I get there. Nobody threatens us now, and we don't take any threat lightly. No matter the quarter is coming from France, and we still remain Biafran. That in had there's no too much. As what Alana familiars on 19 they will see what they're looking for. Our security outfit has come to stay, and we thank Ekekura for that. Our land is free from that minute, that drift. We know that our land is free. All these crocodiles have them fear, them panic. But we get to them. The only thing I want now, I for one, my own personal suggestion, is to make sure we get rid of any roadblock in Biafra land, so that our boys will be happy this Christmas, celebrate. Let the Biafra land be how it used to be before. Let us see that thing that will come out our boys on the road, tell how they will dress. It's our culture. They go on after they have to live and live like human beings. Our volunteers we have set it up. Nothing anybody can do. And I thank God for FFK. He said something this morning. He tweeted. He wrote, "We appreciate all of them. We are Biafrans and we'll do what you're supposed to do." Man, you see all this on our hand for these useless governors, for saboteurs, informers going to Asorok, making inquiry. We had the Keba Nomi here. No. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. Those are all Swiss please say time has gone. Those days are gone. Not now. Not this 21st century. Anyone. People that suffered Kwashogo. I met one day. I met Akodebe. I'm a chanka, Hagama. All those noise that is too much for them. There's no too much. What we're telling our people is to do the needful support in any way, shape, or form. You can do it now. Okay, Mazi, our transmitter is on in Afibo and the environs. Since yesterday, and Abakreke is on, Asaba is on, Anambra is on. If your radio is not talking, you call. Your radio is on. Now we are progressing, we are analyzing, we are fixing here and there, and we are putting more hands now. By grace of Elohim, things will go faster. Most of them will have FM in their radio. This Christmas, they will be happy. But from Daura to Lagos to Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, all of them, Kogi, they will be happy. And please, all of you from Middle Belt, continue calling the number. Continue calling the number from Middle Belt. All of you from Middle Belt, Adamawa, Satan, Kaduna, Nasarawa, all of you, just please. The number still remain +48 739 672 638. Your group is on, and you people are doing great now. We appreciate all of you. If you have not joined your people, you are in diaspora, you call this number +48 739 672 638. Mas I leave it to you. We are now autocratu.
Thank you.
No fear. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, those areas are being covered now, so I'm glad the Iguacha is on. And call out your name and where you're calling from. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Call out your name and where you're calling from. I don't know. Call out your name and where you're calling from. Something is wrong with your line. It's
hearing you like you are not hearing me. I'm hearing you.
okay.
You say Biafra calling from a Biafra land.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, my brother, I agree to Hamadike, I agree the leader of indigenous people of Biafra for setting this network security for us, because it has been a while that these zoo people have been killing us. These idiot people that they call themselves governors in our land, they cannot do anything. They are the ones that are inviting these people. If they are the ones that even in Ipob, in the Hillbridge, we know, even in Abaye, we know that everything has happened here. I thank my leader for knowing what the people need and the place it at the right time. If the zoo come out, they will collect, because we Biafra have been collect. It's all this why. So we are not even afraid of it. Whoever. British, you people need to take time, because you people have been joining her. You are the one that they created this evil nation called Nigeria. You are the one that created it. Even I don't know how you people living on daily Saturday days or Sunday days. You keep on entertaining people, let people be watching your football match, but you destroy other people nation own. British Junction need to take time, please. This is not time of killing the Biafrans this time around, because you people are seeing what is happening in the nation. Do you know that in the Zoo media, in the Zoo newspaper, they are reporting that the Boko Haram people kidnapped about 3 people, 333 something. You know that is uncountable, sir. They said so that, just like what our leader said, they will keep on sending their operation, whatever to here. But that side, the terrorists will take that place for them, and that is what is happening now. In fact, anytime that our leader says something, it happens, and our leader, in fact, I say, may Chukwuemeka I continue to bless him, because this man have make us to know, he has make us to open our brain. I agree. I always got to greet him, because what all these people, all these selfish governors that we have in our land, all these people that call themselves Obishi or Chief or whatever, what they cannot do for us, our leader just come up and do it perfectly. In fact, I say may Elohim continue to remain with him until this job will be finished. Mas, I greet you. I greet IPOB the entire world. I greet our people in the outside. Yeah, in fact, each time that I keep on listening to my people in the outside, I know that yes, we have people. Even we wait there for you, we try our best. Then they try their best.
It's just that the whole world. It's just that the whole world. It's just that the whole world want to punish us because of the word that Chukwuemeka give to us. But at the end, the whole world, you people are going to pay for this. So it's not going to be an easy thing because you people have been killing my word. So this time around, I think, thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Caller, your name and where you calling from? Caller, your name and where you calling from? That line is dead. The call number is +1 484 767 0848. +1 484 767 0848. We are beginning to see the daylight. We are headed towards the end of the program gradually. So, caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my brother, good morning, sir, from here. My name is Chukwuemeka. I'm calling from Indianapolis, USA.
Welcome.
My contribution this morning is some useless, educated fools of Igbo extraction living in America here. Some of them they just go to school to acquire just knowledge, but they don't have nothing upstairs. Can you imagine killing will be going on before this idiot left Nigeria and come to America? And this America he left here now. You know how America they are running it. You know that every public school here, his children he doesn't pay school fee for his children or the public school. You know that if he's sick, his children is sick, he will get insurance to pay for his children. And this idiot come out on Facebook and be saying that everybody should call their family, their brother back home, and should not follow what now they cannot. He is preaching. Just imagine a big man, that man is about 50 years or so. He managed to grow up in the Eastern region, and the fact he said land to come to America here. We are already made build, but he doesn't have brain to say, why can't we build our own to be like this, so that this white children, generation boss, can be coming down to my own village to work. He doesn't think that. Just anybody is advising stupid people to come back. They don't follow IPOB. And they just even know the middle of that IPOB. How my favorite warrior? People, okay, look at the businessman calling me once again. From day one, that man started Biafra 1999. I never supported that man. I don't know why. I never even see it as a serious man. He said one thing. He said, I'm a stakeholder. What you can say is a stakeholder? That I also know Nigeria. I don't know how person will find of Nigeria. Nigeria, the white people have already started running from Nigeria. Your president, your so-called president, your Aisha boy president, breaking news now, she have relocated to Dubai. Because you might have foresight. You know what Mazuri can say? It's truth. Because if my Indian see, when this rain fall, no politician be Hausa, you not go hide nowhere. Because this is a perjury. You lie. A man die. You people lie and deceive people. When you deceive the whole Nigeria, you can't deceive IPOB. We are well in touch. We follow how Buhari died. We follow it bomber to bomber. When Nigeria one protest in the Abuja house in London, within 1 hour, they say, "What is the Abuja? How can the flight to within 1 hour to Abuja?" We know, and people still saying, what somebody speaking this morning that I was on Facebook, said that what is killing all this police in Nigeria is pride. Pride will go before fall. That is why this nonsensical thinking they are somebody, preaching what they are not doing in Radio Biafra before, deceiving themselves. That is why pride. The Bible says God will pursue devil when we are small and broke rosary. The Bible says God will pursue devil because of pride. And that pride, people don't know, it's very small, but it's dangerous. All these Nigerian politicians, remember what a pastor said 5 years ago. That time will come, he saw a puppy, and a multitude of people just see 1 or 2 badges of our security outfit. 1 or 2 badges, this is 2 badges. And the people, Hausa people, Yoruba people, commented on Facebook saying, wow, this shows that Biafra will be a great country. That even their parade is more stronger than the Nigerian army and the Nigerian police. If you don't know, they watch SWAT. And you see outside person you comment, and you see one person claiming they don't in America. I don't know what to qualify. God, I thank Martin and the Can and IPOB. The only radio and music station I'm watching is Radio Biafra. So because this is like Radio Biafra, it will make it to be reaching beyond. Like what our brother Jordan preached yesterday. It's what is happening to our life because we don't want to develop our brain. What if we are coming here using our brain? And people that even come here, Japan come, let go. China come, let go. Okay? And we come again. Mazi, thank you. I know. Thank you.
Good evening from here, Mazi Alozie. This is Alozie from London. Yeah. Yes, Mazi Alozie, thank you for your job. Your relentless hard working. And can I send my greetings to Hamadike? Thank you for what you did on Saturday. The message was very short and simple. We're going home. We don't talk without doing. We say what we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. Nigeria, we're going to destroy you, and we are proud with it. But one thing funny about Nigeria, nobody really wants to defend Nigeria. So I don't really want to talk much about Nigeria. I think, I don't know whether the DOS is listening. They need to put this thing on writing. In terms of internet basis, we are everywhere. We need to have a humanitarian department in order to support the people down. We request for everything medical, everything medical, from stretcher to scooter. In case some people broke their leg, Nigeria, we are preparing for you to destroy you. We know who you are. We know you are an animal. You don't reason like a human being. So we're going to be prepared to destroy you. Anybody who wants to defend you should come. That's what I want to say. It's going to be everybody must be big. We just need support. You know, if it is a helicopter, including a helicopter to support the people downstairs, it's going to help to lift the people that get injured to hospital where they can be taken care of. We can beg. I want everybody, every Biafran, wherever you are, beg for medical equipment to support people down. But we don't need masks. We don't need vaccine for coronavirus. We don't need it. We don't want the test as well, because once you get test, they have already injected their microchip in your body. The next one is for you to die. Alozie, you know, thank you for talking about Obi of Asaba. Ogukwa is from Anioma. You know, one thing about our people is when you tell them about things, I tell them that all these chiefs we have in Anioma are all criminals. But when I talk about it, you know, people, they see you as being rude. Oh, you are rude. You don't respect me. You don't respect people. We don't have no king. We shouldn't have anyone. There is no reason why we will have king. King should be somebody who makes peace. They have never made any peace in these villages. All these 80s and 70-something years in Anioma, including the 60s, all of them are criminals. None of them is good. That is why Anioma is the poorest. I don't blame them when they say they are not evil. It is poverty is putting our people. For them to deny who they are is poverty. So when you hear them talking this, mercy for them. You know the greatest weapon, the greatest poison you can give to a human being is poison that you take his brain. Because when you tell the person jump, he will ask you hi. You see, when Namoteko put the security, the Yoruba people went to Abuja to answer questions. When they got all security, did they go and answer anybody? Look at Eastern governor, they moved to Abuja because you are slaves. Once you have already trained them to become slaves and to become slaves, you can't stop them. You see in internet, Obi of Asaba was, shedding crocodile tears, Nigeria is going to pay for what Look at my in Asaba. You understand? This man is doing what you know what he's doing? He is mocking the people that those people, that is friend that is being slaughtered in Asaba genocide. That is what the man is doing. He's mocking them. This man has never one day said, where is the woman? Where are the wives of these people murdered in Asaba genocide? How can we get their women? Where is their children? How can we do it? No, he doesn't talk about it. What he will talk about is to bring Fulani. The world is chasing them out, chasing Fulani people out. Obi of Asaba is bringing them in, come in. Even if you go to Kuku where I was born, there is local electricity there. The only place you will see electricity is where Fulani people are living. So they can use the opportunity. You want to charge your, mobile phone. You go there, they will use the opportunity and rape a woman. This is what a young politician is doing. All of them are criminal, including the bishop. Bishop of Islam Diocese. What became the bishop of Enugu Diocese? You see, Buji is from my village, which is a criminal. That's the bishop of Catholic Church. That's why I hate the church. I hate Christianity. Islam will not be in Biafra land. Get ready. After Mandekano, they are passing the battle to us. I have told Islamic community, we don't need you in Biafra land. Pack your team and go. If you like it, it's time to debate. Alozie, thank you for taking my call.
As far as I'm concerned, this is where we'll be ending the call. We'll be giving space for our South African station. They will be coming on any moment from now. The call has ended. If I keep taking the call, I'll be here 3 hours. And the lines have been jamming. And I welcome all of you. But take no offense if you happen not to get in. Tomorrow is another day. I try very much to accept all the calls, but it's impossible. It is impossible. So we do the best we can. Like I said, don't take it personal, because when you get in, hallelujah. That is the way it is. You've listened to all we've been saying. You've listened to those that want to shoot you down. You've listened to those that don't want you to see the daylight. They want you to be slaves all your lives without your freedom. Ask me if they are for you or if they are against you. You make that choice on your own.